Okay. That was the episode.
Yeah. Interesting at the end.
Zemo.
We're going to see Zemo.
Didn't we talk about Zemo?
Yeah.
Yeah, we talked
Zemo.
about Zemo because he had the Legends episode.
Oh yeah.
That's good, yeah. Mm.
So he's kind of linked, isn't it, to the
Bucky or
Yeah.
pay him a visit.
Well, he kind of knows all of Hydra's secrets.
So that's the new Captain America, is it? Yeah.
John Walker.
John Walker.
Mm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, Wyatt Russell.
Wyatt Russell.
Yeah, Kurt Russell's son, apparently.
Oh wow. Okay.
The face actually looks quite similar.
What? Steve Rogers?
The John Walker.
The new Captain America, John Walker, is played by Kurt Russell's son.
Oh, good record.
Oh. I didn't know that. He does have a pretty strong resemblance to him.
Yeah, he does.
Like the jawline. It's very much Kurt
Yeah,
Russell.
the face is quite similar. Wow. I didn't expect that much of a resemblance. But it does kind of make sense.
Yeah,
Interesting.
Yeah.
interesting, yeah.
Yeah.
And Kurt Russell was also in Marvel already, so
Yeah, he Guardians, yeah.
yeah.
Mm.
What did he play again? That Planets Eater guy?
Well, Star-Lord's dead, right?
Yes, that was dad. Who apparently was a planet.
Actually, it's pretty cool this episode. We finally see Falcon and the Winter Soldier working together.
Together, yes. And they actually had a therapy session together.
That's so funny. Session.
It's like a staring contest.
Yeah, but a bit of it was already in the trailer, so we kind of knew that was coming.
The other part that's in the trailer that you mentioned is the line about androids, wizards, and aliens.
Androids,
right?
aliens, and wizards.
Yeah.
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
Yep. It's always one of the three, or super soldiers.
So it's not just three,
Yeah.
4 super soldiers.
Yep. But I think it's the same super soldier serum that was used on like Captain America. Most likely.
But then, we found out that there was a black super soldier. So Isaiah, that we didn't know about before.
Yeah.
So seems like now even Stephanie.
So Steve didn't know about that one either, yeah.
Because he fought him. Yeah. So that was interesting that he fought him in the Korean War. Yeah, interesting.
So there are a lot of them now. There's at least like 8 or more. Many super soldiers.
But I thought when Zemo killed the super soldiers before, in one of the Avengers movies, that was it. That there weren't gonna be any more super soldiers. But it looks like someone, basically Carly, stole the serum, and wants to maybe make more available to more super soldiers.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe.
Soldiers, yeah.
Because Zemo apparently has connections to Hydra. Yeah, it seems like I got some characters mixed up in Marvel.
Yeah, because in this episode, there's this power broker. Who's the power broker? Right?
Yeah. those that are
Yeah.
coming after her.
Yeah, at the end,
and
right?
her
Yeah.
and her like, who are those characters though?
So it seems like
They
even
weren't-
they are running away from something.
Power broker.
So
Yeah.
that might be a common enemy because they both like
So,
don't know who that is.
Yeah, at the end we see them. We see Carly and the flag smashers loading supplies, and then they said, "Ooh, the power broker men are coming." You know, that caravan of trucks.
Yeah.
at the end.
So the power broker must be someone else that we haven't
Cool.
seen yet.
Yeah.
And
Although
plus, we got the
in the
text
comics-
message from them, so they were
Yeah.
definitely also scared, even though they're super soldiers. But it seems like they could kill super soldiers.
Yes. Although it looks like it is in the comics, first appeared in Marvel's Machine Man. So yeah. It seems that they have a vendetta against the flag smashers and Carl and this guy.
Yeah.
So that's what we know so far.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Yeah.
Bernie.
Hey.
Hello, everyone. Hi.
Hey, Bernie.
Yeah, we
Hello.
just finished.
How'd you find episode 2?
How are you?
Yeah.
Good, thanks.
Yeah.
Oh, good,
Pretty
actually.
exciting.
How'd you guys find it?
New revelations.
Yeah, many. It was an awesome episode, I thought.
Yeah. At least we finally got the confession out of like Sebastian Stan's character again towards Sam Wilson.
What did he confess? You mean during
Why
the
did he
therapy
give
session?
up the shield?
Oh yeah, therapy session. He did mention that.
Yeah, because I think he wanted Sam to take up the shield. He didn't want him to give it up.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
he kind of disappointed him by giving it up. And if he was wrong about Sam, then he would be also wrong about himself as well.
Yeah, that's what he said, isn't it?
Yeah.
Like, yeah. So if he's wrong, then yeah, it's wrong about him as well. So we understand why now. Yeah, why is he so angry that Sam gave up the shield?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was actually a good
one,
scene.
maybe
Yes,
he doesn't trust the new Captain America because he doesn't know him, and
Yeah.
you know, he at least
yeah.
knows Sam.
So it
I think
implies
no
that
one
Steve
really-
might be wrong.
Yeah.
He trusts Sam despite the fact that he knows him.
Yeah. I think no one really trusts the new Captain America.
He's portrayed as not really being right for even though he's got the skills, but he's not right for the job. That's why they're portraying him as.
But he's also not
as
that strong.
He's not a super soldier.
He's not.
So he's just, well, I mean, what is he like? Like a football player or something?
Yeah, it seems so. So yeah,
Yeah.
let's see the little cat.
I mean,
yeah.
it looks like he was a former football player, but also seemed to have. Yeah. I mean, it looks player, but also seemed to have police or military training. I don't know.
Yeah. So he's definitely had like military experience.
Yeah, some experience, it
I
seems
think.
like.
I think in
Let's
on paper. Yeah.
Didn't they say 3 tours of Afghanistan?
What?
Didn't they say 3 tours of Afghanistan?
Oh, Afghanistan, 3 tours, yeah. So he,
Yeah,
maybe
yeah.
he's in the
Yeah.
army or something. Yeah.
He's been doing in the army. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
And that's how he knows about landing on grenades.
Ah, yes.
You land on grenades like 4 times or something.
yeah. It's a
Interestingly,
reference to
yeah.
Captain America in the first movie. That's what Captain America did in the first movie before he
Oh,
became
right.
Captain America.
Right.
So
Yeah, during the time where he was still just a
Training.
normal person.
yeah, still training.
Or
The skinny guy.
basically
Skinny guy.
the skinny Captain America guy.
Yeah.
Interestingly, he auditioned for Captain America in Phase 1. This guy,
Yeah.
Wyatt Russell.
So in a way, he indirectly got the role
Yeah, now he gets the
through
role.
this series.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Chris
Worked
Evans
out in
got
the
it.
end.
Yeah.
Yep. But I didn't think his face suits a Captain America though.
A little bit
does-
smug.
Yeah, he does look kind of, yeah, I guess smug, but it's also like you can't trust him.
Now he does have a partner, isn't it? Lemar.
Yeah,
Lemar
Lemar Hopkins.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lemar Hoskins. That is Battlestar.
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 that was
Battlestar.
the biggest laugh of the show.
Battlestar.
Yeah, Lemar Hoskins,
So,
also known as
yeah.
Battlestar.
Yeah. But why did it trigger Bucky? Because all he
Just
said was
walked
like
out.
Battlestar, so I was like, stop.
He said, stop the truck, stop the car. I'm getting out of here. Stop. He found it so ridiculous he had to walk out.
Yeah,
And they-
what? How did that trigger him? That was really interesting.
I think maybe because the name was, he thought it was so corny that they just walked out.
This is what he looks like in the comics, Battlestar. Yeah.
Yeah, quite different, but
Because I had a big laugh when he mentioned his alias.
yeah. But interestingly
Yeah.
enough, there's a lot's happened in this episode. Like we even see Isaiah.
Yeah, which is it's a major introduction, isn't it?
Yeah. And they said it seems like in those locations, they still have that racially problem. Like they didn't trust black people so much, so even the Falcon had the whole drilling because he's black. Sad.
Yeah, I
I
also
didn't
think that
even realize that he was the Falcon.
Actually, there's the
cops.
funny one-liner, right? The black
those
kid.
two
Black
cops.
kid.
Yeah, it's the black kids.
Black Falcon
like,
and Black Kid.
Falcon. Is it
Yeah.
because I'm black?
And don't forget the reference to White Panther. And he called himself, no, I'm the
White Wolf.
It's actually White Wolf because he was renamed when he was in Wakanda.
That's pretty funny too.
But yeah,
Yeah, he got away and he became the White Wolf.
Mm.
And
Yeah, quite a few tricky jokes in there.
Yeah. And a lot of like interesting in-jokes between like Falcon
Yeah.
and the Winter Soldier. Like
Yeah,
even
of course.
there. I didn't know that the Falcon could be so stealthy that he could like sneak up against like Bucky. Like what? He was talking, and the next thing he's like, the Falcon's right next to him.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
was very
it's pretty-
stealthy. That
pretty
was a
quick.
big surprise.
Yeah, that was
Pretty
stealthy that
stealthy.
it even surprised Bucky.
It surprised me. It was so stealthy and nifty. Like it put right next to Bucky, and Bucky
Yeah.
looked shocked.
Like the Flash.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, Quicksilver.
that's right.
But yeah, Sam Wilson still has all the gadgets there. Like
Yeah.
Bucky only saw like 2 people, and there were like 8.
Right. Well,
With
Bucky
Red
had to
Wing.
rely on his own normal vision, right?
Yeah, and Falcon had Red Wing.
That's right. You think of-
And when it got smashed, it says, "I wanted to do that." I found that kind of funny because he wanted to smash Red Wing himself, but the flag smashers smashed it.
Oh yeah.
And he just yelled out, "I wanted to do that."
Okay, the scene on the the trucks. That's pretty well done. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like the
even though
four-
they kind of got thrashed, that was kind of a good scene.
Yeah, because it's got all 4 of them fighting at the same time as well.
Yep, and they completely lost.
Yeah. I thought the Captain America, well, John Walker, he was okay in that scene.
Yeah, it was like
He was
although-
okay,
Yeah.
but then he still got like knocked out with 1 blow.
By the what's that guy? It's Flex. Is it a Flex Mesher guy?
I think it might have been a different character there,
Yeah.
or just another super soldier.
One, but they are like part of the Flex Meshers,
Yeah,
aren't
they
they?
are. Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
yeah, Flag smashes his whole team now.
Just there seems to be a few factions in this series, isn't it? Flex Mesh. We talked about it just now. Flex Meshers. There's the Power Broker and the other one, right? It's like
Zemo, Baron Zemo.
Baron Zemo.
Helmet
At the end.
Zemo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Helmet Zemo
Helmet
is
Zemo.
making a return.
Yeah, which is the guy you saw at the end. Yeah.
Yeah,
nice to see him pop up.
Yeah, he was in
Looks like a villain.
was it Civil War? Or
Yeah,
some-
Yeah,
Civil War. Yeah, it was.
Yeah.
Yeah, he tried to mind control Bucky, and he kind of did, which made Bucky go bad again for a little while.
I guess might play a big part in this series later.
Yeah, because he did have like a Legends episode, so I think he will play a part.
Okay. And maybe Isaiah too. Isaiah, apparently he was the super soldier
More about Isaiah.
after Steve
Yeah.
Rogers got frozen.
Yeah.
Isaiah
Isaiah
was the
Bradley.
next super
Yes.
soldier.
So now we know that there were more super soldiers around.
Yeah.
And Isaiah was one who was sent to defeat the Winter Soldier.
Yeah,
I
that's
didn't
why
realize.
he's got some history with Bucky.
Yeah, but it does kind of seem like he's not too sure what's happened afterwards, like the whole, like Bucky being brainwashed and all that.
Hmm.
Because he's not the same as he was now.
No, he wasn't in control of his
Yeah, he
own-
wasn't, because he was
Yeah.
brainwashed by Hydra.
Yeah.
So he still kept calling his people the ones who did everything to him, but it was Hydra which did it.
Yeah, Hydra.
Even though he's no longer Hydra. Like, he did work with Hydra while he was the Winter Soldier.
Hydra.
But
There's a
he
couple
still
of-
regrets it.
It's not his fault. It was brainwashed by the
Yeah, he was brainwashed.
compliance thing. Yeah.
Oh, Easter eggs.
Yeah, there's a few. Star Spangled Man with a Plan. The version,
The Plan.
there was a version of this song in
Yeah.
Captain
America,
America,
yeah,
the
First
First
Avenger.
Avenger.
Yeah, that was during the
Yeah.
ad campaign where he
Yeah,
kind of
propaganda.
did nothing.
Yeah, a little dancing,
Yeah, singing and everything, yeah.
theater dance. Yeah, I remember that scene.
And he was reading off a script. That was not really Steve Rogers' plan for being Captain America.
just propaganda. Yeah.
Yeah.
Battlestar. Yep. Interesting.
So
What a name
looks
for
like
The
it.
new one is Battlestar. Huh. Marvel did
That
indeed
racial
transform Lemar into
connotations
Caps.
given
Yeah,
Husket was black. What?
Marvel did indeed transform Lemar into Cap's sidekick, although they ditched the Bucky code name because they felt Bucky. Huh?
Bucky,
Really?
I thought it was racial
Even
connotation.
Hoskins
Really?
was black.
Was that why it triggered Bucky?
Huh? Maybe.
I have no
Oh.
idea. I still don't understand what that means.
Hmm.
Convoluted.
The action figures.
That's cute.
I've got a couple of questions. Why was Isaiah in jail for 30 years?
What? Isaiah? What?
They're in jail.
Why was he in jail for 30 years?
Oh,
Because I think it was when Hydra still had control of partially of S.H.I.E.L.D., likely.
Okay, then why didn't Captain America or was Isaiah a super soldier as well?
Yeah, he is.
is
He
this
was.
when he adopted the suit of Captain America? He was court-martialed and placed in solitary confinement for decades.
Why didn't, if he was a super soldier, why didn't he just bust himself out?
That's a good question.
But
then S.H.I.E.L.D. also did have like containment units which stopped powers happening.
Yeah.
Okay, then why didn't Captain America go and bust him out?
Captain America didn't know about him,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
which was
hang
explained in
on.
this episode.
In the episode, they said, Falcon said, Steve Rogers had no idea about this Isaiah
Yeah.
guy.
Yeah, but
Yes,
Bucky
like,
knew because that was part of Hydra, not of like S.H.I.E.L.D. or anything else.
There's like a secret history thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Bucky remembers all he had done, and he was under Hydra, so he kind of they say knows Hydra's secrets.
Androids, aliens, and wizards.
I like that.
Yeah, the big three.
I like the conversation there, the big tree.
Yeah, they are no sorcerers. I mean, they are no wizards.
Without hats. Wizards without hats.
Did you like this line? A sorcerer is a wizard without a hat.
Without hats.
Yeah, that was in the
That's
trailer,
funny.
and I think that was like really funny.
No doubt Doctor Strange would be amused. There's even a Tolkien reference.
Gandalf.
'cause
Yeah, I watched the movie in 1937 when the book came out.
You're like, what? Oh
It's
yeah,
true.
it's true. He was
When it
already
came out.
alive.
The Hobbit was published in 1937. Yeah.
That was a good line. Yeah,
Hmm.
like he should watch the movie.
You should watch the movie. So he read the book. He's able to also watch the movie.
Yeah, he read the book in 1937 when it came out.
Okay, 1937, The Hobbit.
The original first
Oh,
edition. Yeah.
There it says Bucky must have been one of the first people to get his hands on the first edition.
Because he was sold out so quick.
For him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because only 1,500 copies were available.
Oh, that was like really low amount then.
The Hobbit.
Yeah.
Falcon's
Look how big
exit.
that bit is now.
Yeah, I doubt that any of the first edition have lasted that long due to book degradation.
Well, he probably doesn't have the book anymore because all of his like stuff from the war would have like been gone, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Because he was no longer Bucky Barnes and he became the Winter Soldier. So he would have not had the past of his memories.
Yeah.
So that book was probably gone eventually. Oh yeah, Falcon's exit evokes memories of Steve Rogers. I think that means when Steve Rogers jumps out of the plane.
Yeah, so
Without a
back in the
parachute as
Winter
well.
Soldier. Captain America did the same thing.
Yeah, like right at the beginning. He did that and he had no chute.
Oh, yeah, no shoot. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, he had no chute when he jumped out, so he doesn't need one.
Well, Falcon doesn't need
wings.
one, but Bucky.
Falcon obviously doesn't need
Bucky
one, but
just crashed.
Bucky also
was funny
kind of
saying.
didn't need one, but he landed upside down. I got that all on camera.
That was
Yeah.
hilarious. That's the line.
Oh,
Yeah, did you know that it was when Falcon, he dropped off the plane? It was like it was a reenactment of Captain America's when he did the same thing. He just dropped off the plane.
yeah, this is what he's
The
talking
first,
about. Falcon's exit evokes
yeah,
memories
the
of
first
Steve
movie.
Rogers.
It's like another reference here.
They really like the in jokes between the two. It's like probably one of the best parts of this.
I really loved it too. It's so many good
I like
jokes.
the banter.
The
banter is like awesome.
Such natural but funny banter. Very
It's a bit
cheeky
like
banter.
a buddy cop show, yeah.
Yeah, well, it
feels like
it even happens in real life. Like the characters
Actors.
actually showed. He gave a party
Just
to Bucky
Yeah.
for his like 100 and something birthday
Oh,
party.
and he wasn't invited.
107.
invited.
Yeah, he wasn't
106.
invited.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
That's
funny because they're even joking like in real life.
Yeah.
It's like best buddies bantering.
Yeah, but I don't think it's as good as like the whole Hugh Jackman, Ryan Reynolds banter.
Yeah, it's close, but yeah.
Yeah.
It's close, but Hugh Jackman and Ryan Reynolds had much more years of experience on that.
Yes.
But the banter is still cool. Like if they like bring it to like real life.
So the White Wolf, yeah, we mentioned this as well.
Yeah.
Not the White Panther, but the White Wolf.
Yeah, that's
So
when he was like in
Post-credits.
Wakanda.
He was first called a White Wolf in one of Black Panther's post-credit scenes when Shuri went to visit him and gave him his new vibranium arm. Although in the comics, the White Wolf is actually not him, but it's a completely different character. But anyway.
Yeah, I think White Wolf suits him better.
Yeah, because he's no longer the Winter Soldier, so White Wolf is the better choice for him now.
So the Flag Smasher, the lead Flag Smasher is this guy.
Is that Carly?
Carly Morgenthau.
So apparently some people thought of her as some Robin Hood.
Right.
So does that mean that some people think that they're good?
Maybe, because I mean, his whole, it looks like a flag, isn't it? His mask. So maybe something like a symbol of nationalism.
Yeah, probably.
So some people think of him as good. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wingman.
Yeah, we knew that Falcon is the wingman.
Although
On
he
your
probably
left.
doesn't like to be called Wingman, yeah. He complained at the time, my name is not in the Falcon.
Well, it might be the next capsule, so
Yeah, it's probably
might be
seem
Wingman too much longer.
frustrated to be the sidekick. Always the sidekick.
Yep. The thing that he always says to Cap, on your left.
Yeah, I mean, Falcon is going through. I guess he's thinking about it, but he's going through some. He's got some mental barriers on why he should be the next Captain America. It seems like.
Yeah. But I think Bucky does want him to be the next Captain America, and that's why he's like angry at him.
Yeah, I think so does War Machine and probably a few others.
Yeah.
They also did mention though. Remember, they said the last time they stole the shield, which was back in Civil War. They said Sharon was branded enemy of the state, and then they were on the run for 2 years.
Yeah, I remember that line.
And
Yeah,
speaking of Sharon,
and that's when Captain America and Sharon Carter kissed.
speaking of Sharon though, we haven't seen her yet.
They mentioned her name once in this episode, so
Yeah.
likely
Well,
maybe next episode. Maybe.
Probably in the next episode, because we know that she's in the show.
Yeah.
From the trailers.
But,
Black Falcon.
yeah. That's right.
Yeah, I mean, think about it. There's a lot of superheroes starting with the word black. Black Goliath, or even DC's Black Lightning. So the thing
Black
is,
Ice.
Yeah. Sorry?
Black Ice.
Oh yeah, but Black Kid. Black Kid.
No. You don't want to drive on black ice.
Black Ice.
Yes.
Okay.
A road with black ice on it. You can't see that the road has ice on it. But that's why it's called
Black Ice.
Black Ice. Yeah. And roads with black ice on them. The cars just go ice skating.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, we hit some black ice when we're in America and in Peter's car.
All right.
Yeah, but the black in this is the racial black.
Yeah, this is more racial.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, in kindergartens now, but they're not allowed to sing "Bye Black Sheep." They've got to sing "Bye Rainbow Sheep."
Oh, is it?
Are you serious?
I'm not kidding. I'm absolutely 100% serious.
Well, that kind of ruins the story.
Okay.
I mean, there's no natural rainbow sheep. There are natural black sheep.
Yeah, it doesn't make sense to call.
Well,
rainbow
they're
sheep.
natural black sheep, yes, but the story is meant to be about the odd one out. Like the black sheep is the odd one out.
Yeah.
Out of all the white ones.
And it actually does tell an interesting story of being left out.
Yeah,
Which I guess the black people do feel like that. So I kind of see where the story is actually an okay story. I think they're just overdoing the whole thing.
Political correct thing.
Overreaction.
Yeah. Always the
Extra
overreaction.
Yeah.
And just lately, this new woke community is trying to ban the golden gay time because it has the word gay in it.
Okay.
The ice cream.
Ice cream.
Yeah.
Actually, that's one of my favorite ice creams. You know,
Gay time is great. Gay time
time
is awesome. Yeah.
Yeah, but the thing is, they didn't name it after the whole gay pride thing.
Did you know gay actually means happy as well?
Yeah, that's all it means. Well, that's all it used to mean.
I've been eating golden gay times since I was a kid. Like
Same.
10 years old. Yeah.
Anyway,
Anyway,
Yeah, I think it's just completely over reactions to all the naming.
oversensitive.
I-
Stuff.
I'm pretty sure that it started by banning coon cheese. I mean,
I heard about that.
like coon cheese doesn't exist anymore. It's like something other cheese, but coon wasn't being used incorrectly. It was the founder's actual last name.
Yeah, that happens because like the same thing with like Gayland Opryland Resorts.
Okay.
Yeah, because the name was actually Gayland.
yeah.
So that's kind of sad that just because it has that word in it, it's kind of overdone. Yeah. I
So
just don't
when-
like how they're doing it.
When Australia becomes a republic, are we going to get rid of Queensland?
I hope not.
Yeah, I don't.
They just
Why would they? Yeah.
Yeah, they're just completely overreacting, and it's only a small amount of people who tend to be overreacting, but those overreactions tend to change a lot of stuff.
Getting back to this.
Having said that, about the name Black in the title. Well,
Yeah,
they've kept Black Panther, so
Yeah. I mean, we'll just call it Panther. The Panther.
going another reference to DC, the Dark Knight. Just call him the Knight.
The Knight. Although, I mean, the Dark Knight he's not black, so.
Different word, but the word dark. Some people get sensitive over dark as well. Yes.
Yeah. It's just overreactions.
Well, this guy is black.
Just
Black Captain
don't be
America.
so sensitive.
Black Captain America, this guy. Isaiah
He practically
Bradley.
was, yeah.
He was, yeah. The first black Captain America in the comics. Carl Lumbly. Yeah, it sounds familiar. Carl Lumbly, the actor.
Sounds familiar.
Yeah, we talked about him. Fascinating to see this history of the MCU change shape in a way.
Yeah.
Superhero arms race during the Cold War. So it's a bit of a retcon or something, yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's Lumley, not Lumley.
Lumley.
Yeah.
Lumley.
The
B is silent.
B is silent. Lumley.
Okay.
Like in lamb.
Lamb, yeah.
Like lamb chops.
Yeah, I'm wondering whether
It was
Bruce Banner
set up
has
by
something
the
to do with
Incredible
this.
Hulk.
Bruce Banner.
Well, we do know that Bruce Banner's Hulk was created by a super serum that went wrong.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, that was when it went wrong, and then he eventually got it to work. Looks like.
He never really got it to work. He tried to, effectively the story was he tried to replicate the super soldier serum that was used on Captain America, but it went wrong.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it went wrong, right? As with the Red Skull. He also had the super serum.
Let's go.
Yeah, Red Skull's
Hydra
one
later.
also went wrong, which is why his face went all red. So that's why it became the Red Skull.
Oh,
Steve Rogers' one was the first one, which actually was good and worked. And now it seems like there's a lot more now. And I'm guessing why they had Isaiah, and they probably took all the blood samples and stuff to create a better super soldier serum.
Okay. Now, with with that Red Skull that pushed over the lamppost to block the road. Is he like is like Captain America was, or is he just going to be dead now?
I think that guy's dead. But
Yeah,
that
I think
wasn't Red
guy's-
Skull. It was just one of the Flag Smashers.
Yeah, Flag Smasher. Yeah.
So the so
We know Red Skull because he was one of the first to have a super soldier serum that went wrong.
right. So the Red Skull the Red Skull super soldiers are vulnerable.
No, Red Skull is dead by a long shot. Oh wait, not really dead. He's on that weird planet.
No,
Soul Planet.
no,
That Soul Stone
these,
planet.
these people, right? Because that guy was brought down with bullets.
Mm.
Yeah, but I think that was from another thing. But they are using a completely new serum, which tends to work a lot better than the serum that
And they're
was
Red
used on
Skull.
like Red Skull.
Yeah.
Because the one that was used on Red Skull was probably one of the first serums to be used as
Yeah,
a
it's
super
probably
soldier
been
serum.
refined quite a lot over the
Definitely,
years.
because the
Yeah.
next generation one was used on Steve Rogers.
Yep, and that one worked on him. Yeah.
But they keep chanting one people, one world. So if they're different to the people after the new improved serum, then it's two people, new world kind of thing. Two people,
It's-
one world. Yeah.
It's definitely a new serum because if the first one failed and created Red Skull, the second one worked and created Captain America.
Captain America. Yeah.
Then this one is like an in-between one, possibly, because
fusion.
of Isaiah,
Yeah.
which may or may not work. Essentially, for this one, I'd say that it probably eventually worked. But then Bruce Banner would have tried to create one himself, trying to replicate the one from Captain America. That would have been the fourth
Yeah,
iteration.
you set up experiments. Yeah.
And that one eventually failed as well, creating the Hulk.
Mm.
So this must be like some fifth generation from the third generation blood from Isaiah, which is what I'm trying to look at. Yeah.
I think back in the early days, the first versions of serum, like it only worked on certain people. I think.
Yeah, so Isaiah's was probably like a third generation one.
Yeah.
And then we're probably in the fifth.
And the most recent, just for everyone's reference, the most recent, I think was the serum was used on Agents of Shield, used on Guy, used on Sky from Agents of Shield to save the world.
All right.
I don't know if you remember, you probably forgot it so long ago, but I just watched it recently. That's why.
Oh, yeah, that wasn't exactly a super soldier serum though, but it kind of was. But they only had like one shot.
I guess it was like a variation. It was a centipede serum. Yeah.
Well, it was meant to like give a boost of strength. It wasn't like for their full power.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is why Sky never gained super strength afterwards.
Yeah, it was only temporary, and
It was like
That
a
was
really
enough.
temporary one.
it was enough for Sky to save the world from falling
Yep,
apart.
And cause Coulson to die. Again.
Well, yeah, eventually, yeah.
Isaiah's grandson Patriot. I don't think I saw this one. Elijah Richardson makes a blink and you miss appearance. Playing a
He wasn't
teenager
answering
who's
the door.
looking after his grandfather Isaiah.
So it really does seem like they're trying to set up the Young Avengers then.
Young Avengers, yeah.
Yeah,
Elijah Bradley. He becomes Patriot.
Yeah.
that'd be a good transition.
Yeah.
to Young Avengers.
Yeah, probably gonna be maybe Marvel Phase 5 Young Avengers.
So the power broker we saw, yeah, Flex Measure stole his super soldier serum from a shady being known as the power broker, whose forces are attempting to hunt them down. So we'll see.
Jessica Jones.
Oh
Oh,
yeah, Jessica Jones has that super strength. Yeah,
I didn't know
that's
that.
right. That's right. Yes.
They
Power
all
broker.
interlink.
so did Luke Cage.
Huh.
The power broker.
But how did they get their powers? Not from the serum, right? Or could
Yeah,
it
they
be?
well, they
They already had
eventually
it.
gained their powers, but it wasn't from the serum, I think.
Yeah. Like Luke Cage, I remember, was also like an experiment.
Yeah, it was also an experiment. Maybe it was also another super soldier serum.
I've got Jessica Jones on Netflix.
Yeah. It's a
Yeah.
good okay show, yeah. I saw 2 seasons, right? Yeah. 2 seasons.
Yeah.
I think
Marvel stuff.
this is. Let me see.
Zemo,
So
Demo's
Helmet
Return.
Zemo.
Here we go.
the villain of Civil War.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
Bucky's
Zemo.
hoping he can lead them to the super soldier experiments that have empowered
He
the
might know
flex
something.
measures.
Yeah.
Yeah. Could be the major, one of the major villains for the series.
It
Yeah.
possibly is, or maybe not. Maybe they're just using him as a reference point. Because he's in jail currently.
Well, they may
Hmm.
try to break him out or something.
Or to try to find out the secrets of what's happening.
Yeah.
Yeah. Apparently the number on the wall means something. Yeah. 2187.
2187 again. Wow.
Yeah, so Princess Leia from Star Wars, right, was held in
2187.
2187. Kevin Feige is obviously a huge fan
was
of the
fan.
franchise.
That's a famous number now. 2187.
So Bucky's real plan is not intending to go sit in a room with Zemo, as Sam assumes. Rather, he's planning to break him out.
Okay.
Because
That's it.
this is when
That's why.
Princess
Is that
Leia
actually
got
the
broken
plan?
out. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey.
So we were right. Well, I mean, based on this little clue, seems
It's
like
probably
they
a
are trying to
breakout.
break him out.
I reckon they'll break him out.
That'll
Yeah.
be interesting.
And considering that Sebastian Stan looks like a dead ringer for like a Luke Skywalker.
Oh yeah. Perfect.
Won't be surprised for another Luke reference in there.
Yeah, when he rescues him, like Zemo, there might be some kind of Luke reference.
Probably.
Skywalker breaking it.
Prison
Yeah.
Break.
Yeah. I guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah, that's the thing. Looking forward to
Finding Zemo.
that. Finding Zemo.
Findings.
You should make a series about that.
Finding Zemo.
Just a joke.
Well, I mean,
Like
that's
a spin-off
basically
series.
Finding.
Finding Zemo. But yeah, I mean, Zemo seems to be like a key player.
I think so.
But
Yeah.
they seem to need, Zemo back.
He play on the chessboard. Yeah.
Yeah, we'll find out.
You know,
his power is to read minds. Oh, sorry.
sorry.
Go ahead.
You know, Captain America said that he read The Hobbit's first edition.
Oh yeah, we saw about that
Yep.
just now. Yeah. Hobbit.
Yeah, well, this is why you should keep first edition books.
Oh,
This week.
Yeah. But he
Wow.
probably lost it because he was no longer Bucky Barnes for a long time.
Yeah, he became Winter Soldier.
Wow,
Yeah.
it's worth a
So
lot
he
now.
was also like frozen and stuff. So he probably
Winter
never kept
Soldier.
his original belongings.
Well, interestingly, he still remembers reading The Hobbit. Anyway,
Because that's when he remembered himself in Civil War as well. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh wait, not Civil War. That was
Hmm.
Captain America.
Yeah.
The second movie of Captain
Winter
America,
Soldier.
not Civil War. Yeah.
Yeah, I think we have what, 4 episodes left?
Hmm.
Yep. And likely we'll probably see Sharon Carter in
Sharon
next
Carter.
episode.
Its appearance, I guess. Next,
Yeah, hopefully.
next time.
Next
Hopefully in the
yeah,
next
next 2
episode.
episodes. Probably
Mm.
should be before halfway, right? So
Yeah, because next week will be
It will
Will
be
be
halfway.
half.
a halfway
Yeah.
point.
Oh yeah, it's only 6 episodes. Yeah, you're right.
Mini series. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought episode 2 was awesome.
all right.
Yep. I think we've covered everything. So yeah.
Mm.
All right.
Yeah.
All right
I think
then.
so. Cool.
Cool.
Great discussion. I'll see you guys next week.
All right, everyone.
Saturday,
Yep.
See you guys next
See you
time.
next
Nice
week.
question.
Okay.
See
Good
you
night.
later.
Good
Yep.
night.